The most anticipated game in history has been hacked. Twice! Imagine spending 13 years and close to $2 billion building the greatest video game ever made, and then a 17-year-old kid tears it all down in a single night. That's just the beginning of this story. Here's something wild. Grand Theft Auto 5 came out in 2013. Barack Obama was president. Breaking Bad hadn't even finished. The iPhone 5S was brand new, and GTA 5, it just kept selling. 13 years later, it's one of the best-selling video games in human history, with over 200 million copies. It still has millions of players logging on every single week to play GTA Online. Think about that. A game from 2013 is still basically a live service phenomenon in 2026. That tells you everything about the pressure surrounding GTA 6. Because here's the thing, Rockstar Games didn't just make a game, they built a cultural institution, and now they have to top it. When the first GTA 6 trailer dropped in December 2023, it got 93 million views in 24 hours. That beat the record for most viewed trailer in YouTube history at the time. 93 million views in a day for a game trailer, not a movie, not a Super Bowl commercial, a game trailer. That's the level we're talking about, and that level of expectation, it has a cost. Because for the last several years, everything that could go wrong around this game has gone wrong. Stay with me, because this story gets way darker than you think. Chapter 1, the teenager who broke Rockstar. It's September 2022. Deep in Rockstar's internal Slack channels, hundreds of developers are quietly building the most ambitious game ever made. Secret features, hidden mechanics, years of work, and then someone's already inside. A teenager, 17 years old, using nothing more than a hotel Wi-Fi connection and an Amazon Fire Stick. Yes, a Fire Stick. He socially engineered his way into Rockstar's internal systems. He posted 90 videos and source code for GTA 6 on the GTA forums. 90 videos. The gaming world lost its mind. Rockstar called it a network intrusion. Take-Two sent out emergency DMCA takedowns, but the footage was already everywhere. And here's what makes it genuinely sad. The hacker Aryan Kurtaj later turned out to be a member of a cybercrime group called Lapsus. He was eventually sentenced to an indefinite hospital order. He won't be released until doctors decide he's no longer a danger to others. A teenager, locked away indefinitely. And Rockstar, they told the public the recovery cost them $5 million and thousands of hours of staff time. $5 million gone because of one kid with a Fire Stick. But here's the twist you didn't see coming. That wasn't the last time Rockstar would be hacked. Chapter 2. It happens again. Fast forward to April 2026. GTA 6 is just months away from releasing, and a hacking group called Shiny Hunters, the same group that's previously gone after Microsoft, AT&T, and Ticketmaster, posts a message on the dark web. Rockstar Games, your Snowflake instances were compromised. Pay or leak. This is a final warning. April 14th, 2026. Make the right decision. Don't be the next headline. They got in through a third-party analytics tool called Anodot. Basically a backdoor through a vendor's software. Not a direct hack. More like picking a lock through someone else's window. Rockstar confirmed the breach, but said it was non-material and had no impact on our organization or players. Then they refused to pay. Shiny Hunters followed through. They released the data, leaked financials, internal documents, corporate assets, including data showing that GTA Online makes Rockstar over $1 million a day, and Take-Two's stock dropped 6% in pre-market trading the moment the news broke. So you've got a game with 2 major security breaches, billions riding on it, and the whole world watching. And somehow that's not even the worst thing to happen this year. Chapter 3, the delay that broke the internet. Let's rewind a bit. When Rockstar announced GTA 6, they said it was coming fall 2025. Fans counted the days. Hype built to insane levels. Then, May 2025, Take-Two moves the date. Not a few weeks, not a month, 6 months. Fall 2025 becomes May 26, 2026. Fans were devastated, but fine, some expected it. A delay for Polish, right? That's acceptable. Then, November 2025, they move it again. May 26th becomes November 19th, 2026. Almost a full additional year from the original release window. The internet spiraled, forums collapsed into chaos, memes flooded social media. Analysts estimated the delay could cost Take-Two $60 million in lost pre-release revenue. And here's the thing about November 19th. It puts GTA 6 in direct competition with holiday 2026 releases and potentially the launch windows of the next PlayStation and Xbox generations. 13 years since GTA 5, 2 delays, a release date that keeps moving, and at the exact same moment that the second delay drops, Rockstar is also firing employees. Chapter 4, The Union War, October 30th, 2025. Without warning, 30 to 40 Rockstar employees across the UK and Canada are fired. Same day, no notice. Every single one of them was a member of a private Discord channel. Every single one was either a union member or actively trying to form one at Rockstar. Protesters marched outside Take-Two's London offices. The Scottish Green Party got involved. UK members of Parliament demanded answers. One MP said after meeting directly with Rockstar, "I did not leave informed on exactly what these 31 people had done to warrant their immediate dismissal." Even the British government didn't get a straight answer. Rockstar's response? They said the employees were fired for distributing confidential information about specific game features from upcoming and unannounced titles in a public forum. The union's response? The only outsiders in that Discord were union representatives. Legally protected conversations. It became a he said, she said, a legal battle, a PR disaster. And this wasn't the first time Rockstar had clashed with its own people. The crunch culture at Rockstar goes back years. During Red Dead Redemption 2, employees spoke anonymously about 100-hour work weeks, burnout, exhaustion. The industry dragged Rockstar publicly. They promised to do better, but then in 2024, they forced employees back to the office full-time. No hybrid, no flexibility. Around 200 employees signed a petition against it, calling it reckless and harmful to well-being. And now, with the firings, the legal action, the protests, the question hanging over all of this is uncomfortable. Is the team that's building GTA 6 even okay? Chapter 5, The AI Nightmare. Here's where it gets almost darkly funny, because fans are so desperate for GTA 6 news, so hungry for anything, that they've been getting completely played. November 2025, a clip surfaces on X. It shows protagonist Lucia walking through a rain-soaked Vice City, dynamic weather, hyper-realistic NPCs, visuals that look almost too good to be real. Within 24 hours, it gets 8 million views. People are losing their minds. It's real. Rockstar accidentally leaked it. This is insane. Then the creator comes clean. Everything you saw was entirely generated by AI. 8 million people fooled by a fake. And this wasn't a one-off. There are hundreds, possibly thousands of AI-generated GTA 6 gameplay clips floating around the internet. Some have millions of views. A YouTuber even tricked Google's AI overview tool into reporting a fake game feature, just by posting the lie over and over until the algorithm believed it. We've reached a point where fans can't trust anything they see. Real leaks, fake leaks, AI leaks, hacker leaks. Nobody knows what's real anymore. And Rockstar, they barely respond. They can't. If they addressed every fake clip, they'd never do anything else. Chapter 6, The Industry Freezes. Here's something that doesn't get talked about enough. GTA 6 isn't just affecting Rockstar, it is reshaping the entire gaming industry. Other studios are actively scheduling their releases to avoid being anywhere near GTA 6's launch window. Why? Because the last time a GTA game launched, everything else got buried. Games that would have been hits simply disappeared in the noise. Some developers have reportedly told investors they're monitoring the GTA 6 release window before committing to their own launch dates. That's how big this is. That's how much weight one game carries. And analysts are now arguing that GTA 6 could single-handedly determine the market trajectory for the entire next console generation. So here's the question. After all of this, the hacks, the delays, the firings, the fakes, the chaos, is GTA 6 actually going to be incredible? Honestly, it might be, because here's the other side of this story that nobody talks about. Rockstar has never, not once, released a game that wasn't considered a masterpiece in its era. GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas, GTA 4, Red Dead Redemption, Red Dead 2, GTA 5, every single one, even with all the chaos, even with the crunch, even with the leaks. They've never missed, but there's a first time for everything, and if GTA 6 doesn't deliver, After 13 years, 2 hacks, 2 delays, union wars, $2 billion, and more drama than most movie studios face in a decade, the fallout won't just be bad reviews, it will be a cultural reckoning. GTA 6 is either going to be the greatest game ever made, or the greatest cautionary tale in gaming history. November 19th, 2026. We find out.